Hey Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Ascended on the IronGeeks server. I'm gonna tell y'all, I said this in Discord, I waited 30 plus minutes to take that friggin' screenshot. Like these storms, man, like it was just red. Everything was red. That's all I could. I'm like, oh my god, I just want to start streaming the game. That's what I want to do. Let me stream the game. No. Welcome first and like my man. Welcome in. Whoa. Yeah. So, don't get me wrong, it's great atmosphere. But oh my god, it goes on for so long. Like I was like, all right, I'll just jump up top real quick, get a quick screenshot. 30 minutes later. And like normally I would try to like edit and adjust it, fix a little bit, shift the colors around. Did some of that, couldn't get it to work like I wanted to. The problem is that the last stream, I changed the thumbnail to little baby Dreadnoughtus. And then like I was like, well, I mean, I gotta show you guys the grown-up version of Copper Mist now. Or Copper Cloud. So, you know, I had to show you that. So let me get her out real quick. Let's get a full view before another storm starts. Look at this friggin' behemoth. Woo! Very cool, kind of like light powdery blue with like a copper color. She's fantastic. The I have since bred her with I bred her with the one that Cryo brought me, and ended up getting, or I hatched the egg that Cryo brought me, got a male, bred Copper Cloud here with that male, got another baby, which I will show you guys. They're hurt, so I'm not going to do anything too crazy, but I will show you in just a minute here. I should have complained sooner. I don't know what I was thinking, trying to give it the, you know, the chance to just do its job. Oh, I have a level. Health, I guess. I gotta go take care of these gotcha crystals. So I've done some building because work's been a lot, and being an ARK and building and stuff helps a little bit. Haven't really been in the place that I felt like I could stream a lot. We talked a couple days ago. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I wanted to kind of get working on some more stuff. Wow, that's loud. Sorry for the crazy sound. Woo! Okay, this won't be able to do... We've got too much element dust now, which is a great problem to have. Going back and watched after the fact. Good stream. Oh, thanks, man. Lots of fun. I guess we're just going to put this stuff in here for now. That was a treasure map that I found. So yeah, my little Bros's birthday is tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow, which was the plan. But I figured that would come this way. Do this. Yeah, holding your mouse over the slots. Yeah, totally get you. So I did some more basic work. Let's get Rhyme out for a second. I'll show you guys the other Dreadnoughtus in a little bit. So I got to a point where a decision has to be made. I kind of just did some basic stuff and then kind of flushed it out. It wasn't anything too crazy, but we got some decisions to make today. So I wanted to have you guys here with me. So that's kind of the basic look I wanted. I wanted to have that weird, kind of that weird shape on the sides. And then I brought it back and kind of gave myself some more space back here and then stopped. I want to build that section on this side again, but I want to do it with you guys. And then we got to make a decision about what happens where these are going to come together. Because they're about to come together back here. And like, they're not, the whole point was to make them too big. Like I didn't want to get crazy with this thing, but it's definitely like, I wanted to have that real specific, legitimately, I just had this weird shape for this thing in my head, and I was like, I have to find a way to build that into it. So I'll go inside and show you guys kind of the basics. This, like, we don't actually need a fully functional base. Because, like, you know, we're right over top of the roost. Thank you, Rhyme. So we're over top of the roost. So we actually don't need to have a fully functional base. We'll probably put this stuff in here so we do have our own version. We should be outside the range. Yeah, we're outside the range to be able to actually use any of the materials here. So I will actually be able to put that kind of stuff in here. But let me show you the basics. So a little bit taller back here so we can kind of do some taller things. I wanted this kind of recessed in section of the glass, which I'll show you a better view of that up front. So yeah, a little bit deeper section, kind of a weird pattern for it down here. The cranes might still connect. That's true. Told them I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to keep working on this today. I want to get that top section kind of mostly framed in. And then the tech gen downstairs comes to like right here. So what I was kind of thinking, it's not big enough. I actually don't need it. This is bigger than it needs to be. But if this was my base, this I actually think it would be a perfect size. Like if I actually had to have all of my crafting stuff up here, I think this is perfect. Without breeding, there's no breeding pen stuff around. But so let's go up. I moved this back a little further. Like when it came to here, I didn't have any. This is gonna sound real dumb. It didn't you only saw this, and I was like, no, it's got to be farther back. So it's back here now. So when you come up, you at least see more of the door, and the little slots on the side, which I thought was cool. And then yeah, this is all I've really gotten here so far. Is this deal? I just have a little spot. So if you get called to the office, you know what's up. Okay. So we're stepping here for sure, but yeah. So I like I said, I want to outfit this as like a place that I can store my own stuff too. Be easiest to build a pen above. Oh, for bum, you're talking about for breeding and stuff. Yeah, I think honestly the only real drawback right now to the roost stuff downstairs is that there's too many gotchas down there. Like they're too close, so like that's why I built this little thing up here for these gotchas, was to get them up out of the way, because like they were too close to the other ones to actually do what they're supposed to do. What's up, Brutus? Can I? Thanks. Bum though, think like. Honestly, part of what I wanted to do up here was to build more of this wall. Like I wanted to kind of build some more stuff out. But honestly, there's not a huge reason to do so. So we could look at doing some breeding stuff up here. If we wanted to. Because, that's fine. We could definitely do some of that up there. And then like this, we're almost to the point that we don't need this anymore. Like I did this so we could have a bunch of like, the veggies and stuff. It's almost full. Or at least it was. Let me go see. Let's go look real quick. Like I've been grabbing and like filling that stuff out a lot. So like, I mean, okay, no, we're not. We got plenty of room still. We got plenty of room. It reminds you of the Matrix artifacts room or architects room. Thank you. I don't know if anyone's done this today, so let's do our chores real quick. Beekeeper garb. Oh, we got some extra in here today. Sweet. Okay, swap out. One of the things I thought was weird that still kind of gets me a little bit is that like the stuff's in a different spot. Like, it's head, torso, and body here. And it's not in the same order over here. So like every time I try to like drag it, I'm like, becoming a stormtrooper to do with the bees. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of as close to beekeeper garb as I could find with our normal looking stuff. Yeah, that's why that's there. That's why it says beekeeper garb above it. Dalton. Use that stuff, grab the honey, you're good to go, All right, let me grab out these other ones real quick. They are, one of them is hurt, one of them isn't yet, or isn't right now, so it's gonna take a little while to heal up. And these two both have very nerdy names. It's a forewarning. They're very nerdy if you know what they're from. If you don't, you're just gonna see them like some dumb names. Blech. All right. Gigantic dudes, dude and ladies. Yeah, so this one's still healing up. These are the other colors. This doesn't have the copper tone to them. So this one's still healing. They have so much health that like as soon as it was raised up enough that I could like pot it up, I did, because the pods will at least let them heal faster. All right, so if you are a horror nerd at all and like podcasts, this is XL Tiora, okay, and this one is the Falling Titan. If you don't get it, totally fine. It's a very specific nerd genre. They're from those are both names of some entities of a specific fear and horror genre podcast called the Magnus Archives that I freaking love and listen to a lot. In fact, if you see me wearing a t-shirt ever on stream, it will most likely be one of my Magnus shirts, because I have a couple of them, because I freaking love that podcast. Apricot had some stuff on it. But those are both names of a thing called the Vast. And those things are so gigantic, I figured it kind of fit. So yeah, anyways, it's, like I said, super nerd stuff. But yeah, so we got to figure this out. I need to go get more stuff. I've come on and like gathered up stone and stuff so we could make more pieces and parts, because I was going through a bunch. We got to kind of decide, like, do we... But I have that coming from the other side too, and I need to see where they're going to intersect. So we're going to bring those up, because like what I should technically have done if I wanted to make things work on this, like the whole thing, is to mirror the triangles that are underneath this section. But I don't want that. I want it to go straight ahead. So like we're going to get to a point where things aren't going to match up anymore, which I'm not usually cool with that. But I really wanted that specific kind of look on the top, so I want to see what we can kind of figure out for how they're going to work together. So let's go get some parts. I should have some up here still. I think I'm mostly out of what I need up here. Some basic quarters, some ceilings. I need some of this stuff. I think other than that, we're going to have to go make things now. Which is fine. I knew we were going to have to do that today. That's why I gathered a bunch of stuff, and that's why we have the tech replicator. So we have quarter ceilings, and so we need a lot more quarter. Do we need a lot more quarter ceilings? We do. Yeah, we do. I think I'm already past that point. Making them meet is the hardest part. You can fudge the floors and just bring the walls down to match. I don't like. I don't necessarily want. I stopped where I did because the when it's closer to the arrow. I think that where it's at now, those pieces are just going to kind of come together, which means we might have to take it back a notch. I'm not quite sure. So that's what we're going to do some of this today. So we need a lot more quarter walls, because we have to use them for the little pieces. So let's do 100 of those. We shouldn't need as many of the ceilings. Let's do 50 of those. We're gonna need more regular walls. That might be enough for ceilings for the moment. So we'll stop with what we have here. And kind of see where we go from there for it. A free XP. Yeah, we only have 53k stone. I've gone on like 3 trips to get stone in the last couple days. We need a lot more stone for all this crap. So, yeah, that's why I've been going to do, as much as I kind of can in between work hours and stuff. So loud. These amount of rocks in the park below us. The amount, well, like we were pretty good. Oh, I need food. Holden's just laying down. Beep. You're floating down with your Zep and coming back up. Nice. We were almost out of paste, so I went and got a whole bunch of. Actually, I should check and see. Did I? Okay, that's like the third round of this I did. Yeah, I went to Desert Cave with the Megatherium and poked around in there to get a whole bunch of chitin and stuff for a while so we could make some paste because we were nearly out of it. Okay. Bunch of pieces. Now we get to do the fun thing of trying to remember what the heck I did. Is that gonna work? Okay. Sometimes when it reloads like that, I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. Yeah, see, like right there, it's like, nah, we're not gonna work. There we go. Okay. For this section, I must have put a quarter wall up, then a quarter ceiling back. Okay. So quarter wall, quarter ceiling. I think I have to put another quarter wall down for this part. And then it should just be a regular wall. All right. Regular walls. Quarter walls on the side. I don't know if it matters if it's forward or back. It shouldn't for... It shouldn't for this. Okay, let me just take a peek. I did too wide. Then I had to put in a quarter ceiling to be able to do the other side of it too. Sometimes I remember things I did. Did I bring a copy of the 741 long neck over there? I don't think I've seen a copy of that. So if you did, I haven't seen it. We should have to have one of these to be able to put walls on this side down, because it is only a half. Make sure you do that in a minute. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Okay. All right, 1, 2. So, hey, what I was going to show you for this part. So, like, what I did for this, I just did quarter walls and quarter ceilings to push back that window just to kind of have it feel, like, recessed in. So, it's kind of the basic idea. 5 tall altogether, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the quarters on the top. I should bring a Zep over here for this. But I'm lazy, and it'll probably just be funnier to keep falling off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I just realized now I could have used 4 high walls and been fine probably. That would have required me to actually think things through, which we don't do. 5. No. Yes, but also no. Like, I do need a wall. Just not there. Oh, these ones are going to be... Those ones could be different, right? I took them all the way up. I took them all the way up. This is what happens when you half build a thing. And have to remember what you did for stuff. Okay. Quarter walls. Oh, did I have to put that piece over here to make that work? I feel like these didn't have to be here to make this work before. I think I just had one in there. Ooh, careful. Now that that's there, we'll take this out. We'll just leave the two because I know we can definitely use those to hang the stuff we need to. Okay. I think we need to go one more up, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. No. Or you've got one of those in your library. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, hang it. Drop it. Stack it. Most of your base is built out of clingers because you find the wood to be a cheaper resource with 3 metal and it's fine. Yeah. I can't do that. I typically at a minimum will try to build my base out of stone because even though I know I'm skinning it, I still feel like I have to like have it be normal-ish. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I did different there, isn't it? I actually built those right off the edge. So I need to snap one of the regular. This might be funky. Can I get you to snap without opening the wall up? Probably not. Okay. Can 1, 2. Can I get away with that? Eh. Yeah, that got it. So we gotta put our wall back in. Okay, then we should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where it comes down to I want to see where these things lined up, and I couldn't do that without getting this part done first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now the problem is those definitely are not going to be things that line up. Yeah. So the question is, do I care? Like, I could just take from there up, right? I could just put like a wall. Does it line up if you put a row of quarter ceilings first? Or does it line up better? We could check that pretty easily by just swapping out these guys. and putting a quarter ceiling in there. Because that will give us the same spacing that you're talking about for it. Is that lined up? You might have just got us where we need to be. Because we could then take. Now what to do on the other side? We're gonna go farther back. But yeah, that does look like it lined up like it's supposed to there. Ooh, bum. Smarty bum. And then we would just essentially have to make that where it lines up. Then the question is triangles for this part then, right? That's going to be off there, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a quarter off that direction if we go like that. But we could just use that to match up our edges there. Mm-hmm. We have to figure out how this back part will work. We can overlap stuff. I don't like doing that, but we could. Oh, you know what else we'll be able to do? Hold on a second here. Now that I'm thinking about it. That also means we could possibly... Nope. Put the gun away, bro. That means we could also possibly do this. No, that's going to be different, right? That's because it's going to pull the angle farther away. Yeah, I was going to say we could probably do like the half ones, the quarter ceilings into that section. Yeah, it's still going to overlap, though. Though it overlaps less. How fussed am I going to be about that? Yeah, the concrete does a better job, for sure. My problem is I don't like seeing the glitchy bits. Don't like the glitchy bits. Oh, actually, I don't think I needed that, did I? I just took that out further, which is not going to work, right? Yeah, I didn't go that far out. That's right. Yuck, sea fighting, yeah. That works. The problem is, what do we do for this stuff over here? I'm saying, because like we're gonna be, it's gonna be broken right there. Sometimes you have to go back in order to go forward, or in some cases going forward to go back. Yeah. Hey, Crackers. Yeah, trying to figure out how to make this work without it annoying me that they're not going to all line up correctly. Because I knew that taking a thing off at the half thing I was doing was going to cause a problem at some point. And I, like, this is it. This is the spot for it. Probably like a hallway, you could just bring that side in by a quarter floor and give the wall more texture. Yeah, the problem is it has to meet someplace. Yeah, like this part in the middle kind of works, obviously, for this piece. We did it without the first quarters on it. Crowd. We had to put them in because it wasn't working. Let's take it, but let's try taking it back another level and see what happens, I guess. So let's go. That's 1, 2. Let's just wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's your fault that you started playing with triangles and now you're so confused with the build for the roof. You don't even have one. I will say, Crackers, the benefit of the triangles in this is that you can always make a roof work with either, like, this is the thing I messed with a couple times, right? You can always, because this is over top of triangles now. It's a weird shape. Like, it's not the normal shape for it. You can always make them work with triangles. You just have to figure out if it needs to be a regular triangle, a right-angled triangle, or a slope wall. You can always make them work with those if you stick to one of those three things. How they fit, there's a lot of ways to make it happen, but you can definitely make it work that way. Okay, so now... Problem is... Well, if we do that, it's straight there. Like, that's lined up so it's actually a straight angle now. It's still going to cause a problem on the outside, though. Like, now we could just put a square ceiling up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll fit right in between them. But it's still going to be off on this side. Except half your build is half a foundation lower. That's going to be tough. That's actually the reason with this build, Crackers, what I did essentially was I just built the outline. And it was all up or down for different spots. And then I, like, went back and, like, tried to find, like, what was a good level where I could get a full foundation in. And then snap one underneath it that was partial. And then what I did essentially was went back and put all the ones that were at a slightly lower, and I made sure I could push them down to that very low setting. And then just filled the rest in with foundations with ASR. James, what's up, man? Long time no see. Caught your stream. How are you and the Geeks doing? Doing great, man. Having a lot of fun on Extinction right now. Doing a bunch of crazy stuff. It's been great. Yeah, this leads us to the same problem. Where there's going to be an overlap or something. That I don't like. Let's bring these out again with just the regular ones. Let's just take a peek again. It is that, like, that quarter think back gives us some place to overlap stuff correctly. I don't know. Sheldon. What I'm trying to figure out is what will make these kind of work together. Oh, that has probably the least amount of overlap we could get. And I could hide the overlap with a pillar. And then the question is, like, we could just use that then as, like, we build up. Like, we'd bring it down here and then build up from there. The question does become, though, how does it look afterwards, right? So what's the next layer we do for that stuff afterwards? This is where that other version we had actually would probably make more sense. So we still have to put something in. Just thinking. Do we have to put something? Could we end it there? It doesn't need to necessarily be an access from above. It doesn't necessarily need to have... The hallway doesn't have to do anything. It doesn't have to be in a hallway. We can close this whole thing off and not ever use it if we wanted to. This is why I brought you guys with me today, though. Because this is we got to figure some stuff out time. All right, what do we figure out if we're going to do this piece here? Required us to do what, a quarter? A quarter here, right? To make that work. I think we want it to look visually pleasing and a little more. Yeah. Okay. How upset will I be with that overlap? How upset will I be? Ooh, hey. If it doesn't do the, like, thing, I might be okay with it. Ooh, and... what level do we go in? It's up higher, right? How high up did we start for this in here? So it's at the bottom of the kind of the A part. Don't look under. We're gonna have to see. But that will at least be a place that's less noticeable. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up from the ground. I'm just looking to see, like... No, we wouldn't have a way up there like that, would we? I was trying to see if there's a place where it would make sense for us to have, like, doorways into the office thing from up top, too. And there might be, if I'm looking at this right, because it should be right there is where it starts. So it's 1, 2, 3 up from that. And that might be in line with the upper section. One, two, 3 up. No. Is that right? Is it right here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's work with that. Let's work with that. If I put actual doors in, it's going to be a problem. Like, I can't put doors in because then they would swing into each other. So we'd have to actually connect these pieces. We have to connect them, right? They're not going to connect normally because I'm half a thing off. We could theoretically do the same thing we did down there to get over there, right? So we could put one of these here. Thing off of it. On here it's going to be the same, which we can put that one down when we get back on that side. Use the glass ones to overlap, it won't be so obnoxious. Yeah, we could definitely do the glass on here too to see how it turns out. Kind of weird. Had to move the light for sure. But then we'll come back to this part. I don't know that I want this. I liked having the clear lines. Now, I liked having the clear open lines for it. Whoops. Didn't need to take that down. We'll leave the door there for now. I think I like having just the open lines for it, though. Okay, so this... We'd have to mirror that piece coming up to make that happen. And now the question is then, do we take... build up from that and have there be like another little column-y thing back there? I don't want to take away from this piece, but do we build up? It's like we do a quarter wall. Like we can use the quarter walls like up that side. Then anyway, it's over here. Okay, and then, Bum, were you saying to use the glass? Oh, we're going to have some overlap on this piece too, aren't we, if we go forward from here? Do we continue it back then? Or is that where it stops? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's do this real quick. We had quarter walls, which should already be there, I think, right? Oh, no, hold on. Oh, I didn't put walls up the whole inside. That's why I was like, what's happening here? There weren't walls up the whole thing. Got it. Okay. So 2... That one goes all the way up. So it should be... Let's do this just so we can count easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was gonna say, I thought we were just one short for that top. No, I'd like the gun to go away. I don't like that you can't press Q to get rid of that gun. Borders across the top. It's funny because I built the other one in layers from the like section by section. So like it's easy to remember what I did for all that stuff. Okay, so 3 walls, and that'll give me, it'll all be glass, and we put it all in the rest of the way. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's funny, like, what it will and won't let you do for some of this stuff as we go up to. But it's gonna away with the toggle first. You just can't do it, like, if you have the structure. Yeah. Yep. And then we skipped that ceiling, that quarter ceiling. We just went 3 back. Skip the quarter and go 3 back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yep, for sure. It's because I had the part selected. Yep. Okay, so we can continue this out. Not there. Please don't do that. Then it becomes decision time for that section there. So we still got to figure out what's going to happen. Is it just gonna be a weird... the corner. Okay. Let's try the glass thing. See if that makes things feel a bit more bearable. Okay. It's overlapping in a place that makes it feel a little better. But that means we still have to figure out how this is going to work. Plus, we're going to be in a weird thing over top of this. We're going to have the upper stuff. The upper stuff we should be able to mirror some of what we're doing if we need to. So we should have to put this back as quarters. Oh. That could have gone real bad. That quarter wall might be a problem. That quarter wall could be a problem. Yeah, I think putting the glass there is a good call. But kind of broke the lines a bit. We're just putting those there for a second to see. I don't think I'm gonna like that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about it. Hence all the weird faces. Because like this has to then do something else anyways, right? Like, because that's not going straight anymore. We took it down to the triangles. It maintains the clean line back to that spot, though. Get ahead of myself here. Yeah, almost floated off to an adventure. Uh-huh. But like this is a triangle up there. Like that's a triangle here. Which means we have gone away from. Oh, you know what? We're off anyways, aren't we? I like princess. It's not. Take that out of there. Thanks. Good evening, Sir Garwin. What's up, man? All right, so let's mirror what we have down here and see what that takes us to up top. We'll probably still leave those in place. Yeah. You've been doing pretty good about that stuff. Although I just removed the message itself, so we might have to do more in a second, gentlemen. Just an FYI. Oh, we would need... We had full, then a triangle. Like, this is going to be different up top because it's closer now, right? That's still right, isn't it? No, that's not right anymore. It's not 2. Oh, that's right. Oh, no, it's back one farther. Guys, it's back one farther. What a dum-dum. Okay. Aren't you guys glad I brought you along for the real annoying dumb part of this? Try to find a way to make things work that should definitely not work. Oh yeah, we're a whole thing off, aren't we? I forgot that we didn't do this section here. So we're actually we should really go a full. Yeah, full in the 2 triangles, right? Is that right? Or 2 of those and then the triangles. Yeah, okay. So that should work. No. Oh yeah, Monkey. I haven't seen him post anything about him streaming tonight. This is about the time he would normally start. The funny part's going to be, by the way, we're going to figure all this stuff out. I'm going to fly my little bird up to the top and look at it and be like, I hate it. Okay. Just getting in from a hard, grubby day of work, haven't cleaned up yet, and he's whooped. I'm probably going to take the night out for streaming. Unless I get a miraculous second wind in the next half hour, and he'll make it up to us tomorrow night. So, there you guys go. Ask and thou shalt receive. Monkey's just saying that he probably won't be streaming tonight. But I'll tell you, on the plus side, I can't stream tomorrow because I'll be taking care of my brother's birthday, which means you'll get a monkey stream even if I'm not here. So it's good. You literally just posted. Yeah. Yep. Too funny. Okay. Let's do one of these things. So that the window end is where that was at. Which is this one. Yeah, okay. Maybe his ears are burning. Totally possible. And then we did a full... And then that's where we did triangles there. We could... This one should be able to go back further. Let's just take this out real quick. Like, if we were to do the same kind of stop... so the problem here is going to be this corner, right? So it'd actually probably be better if we're going to just take this back and stop it. To maybe do it there. Or... Okay. Let's get the bird for a second. That's not the bird. I try to go off the edge with them. I don't have the bird. Okay. I might be being too fussy here. So let's talk about what we could get here shape-wise. Okay. So I wanted these to kind of run straight back, right? But do this instead. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, second. I wanted to run this straight back because I wanted those lines. But just got here. Perfect timing, Monkey. No fires within 6 hours of you. That's good, man. Thank you. I wanted to run those as straight lines back, but instead of all this janky stuff we're doing, I could run them straight back to where I changed the foundations underneath to triangles. We could then take the triangles in the direction they'd want to go towards the center and build a column back there and just follow that on both sides of these, but maintain that kind of openness that I want there. It just means instead of being straight back, it would kind of curve into like the secondary tower-ish thing we could kind of build back there. I think that probably makes more sense. Forgot they do that. Because, like, right here, essentially, right? We could start following the triangles. Follow the triangles here. And just have the shape work. Like, I don't... Might be, like I said, I might just be a little too fussy with how this is kind of working here. This is still going to be a weird issue with some of this. But we might be able to fix it. Anyway, so let's take a look here. These guys. Nowhere near you, taking the night, make it up tomorrow. I was just talking about that, Monkey. We had just said, like, oh yeah, we hadn't seen anything about Monkey, and then you posted that, and I read it out. And like, I won't be around tomorrow night, so that definitely will work out, well. So like from here, like we could just follow the angle that it would want to go. Like we should be able to take that out as a square here and still be the same all the way back. Oh no, because I did go the half wall thing. Or half wall for that part. That's right. For you, the Discord beep came as I was making that comment. Yeah, it should be a bit off because we have a stream delay. So we could just leave that funky little gap there. We could fill it with like a pillar if we wanted to and be fine. Okay, so if we did that though, over here, were we to use the old triangles again? Like a crazy shipping container complex? Kind of feels that way. Yeah, mind the gap. The question is like, so like these, like we took a hard turn here, right? Do we do the same on the back here? Do we take the hard? I think so, right? Then we keep that parallel essentially, right? And then we just find our point to stop it back here, right? We'll have to see where that overlaps. So we need a bunch more of those, it looks like. I think that that extra one I just came back in is the one we can't do. Right, because that line should be right back to there. What are we... Oops, not the quarters. What are we down from here right now? Are we still at full walls for this? I think that's right, isn't it? I think that it looks off because of the skin that's on there. So we'd need, what, a square right there. And then triangles to fill that in there. Or we bring those down to make them kind of look like a column set. Which means we'd have to do the same thing on these ones, right? We'd have to kind of like bring it down so it looks like it's anchored down. There. I was running quarters, so let's do some of those. And then we anchor it down. Is it a different height there then? All right, so we could, instead of doing, so these end pieces, let's do this. We'd want it to be... Can I bum? PvP? No, Sam. Definitely PvE. Definitely PvE. Yeah, we are a community of a bunch of nerdy builders. Hence the focus being on aesthetics. Like for this one, I have a very specific aesthetic I wanted to kind of work with. Okay, so we could put a... This could be funky. I actually want to do it this way, now that I'm thinking about it. Take this guy out. That one should still have to stay there. And we would want one... I don't know if I can make this work. I had an idea. We'll see. I'm on the regular walls from these guys. All the way down. Then we'll use that quarter ceiling. That is going to be the snap. Does it have to hang off of that back piece? As a PvPer is kind of a bad idea anyways. Yeah, and you can't make things look nice. Yeah, that's 100% what we're kind of working here, is to try to have some stuff that kind of still looks nice. So I could do this, I would just have to make it thicker than I wanted to for this piece. But yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. I have to make it the thicker version for it to work that way, which is fine. This means this part back here will be chunky. Let's see how this looks with the rest of the quarters here. The other side. We still got to figure out the top section because that is not... That's going to be a little funky up there probably too, but... You're currently playing PvP with friends, but it's quiet. I played official PvP for a little bit. Way back in the day, way when we first started up ARK. Back in, what, 2015, I think? And, just wasn't fun, man. Unfortunately. Everybody was kind of a jerk all the time, which is how things go, you know? Okay, so that would all be... Yeah, that... Back when it first started, I totally did that. And then... I realized how easy it was to run a server. Never looked back. Set up the PvE servers. The Geeks have kind of have coalesced. The community here is coalesced around that, thankfully. So now I've got a great community of like-minded individuals that love to build and tame and do other fun things. It's kind of become what we do now. All right, so let's get these before we close it off to make it easy for ourselves. These guys down here. And then up here, we need to continue that back still. We'll get up there to do this next section to see what we're looking at. Yeah, I think that'll work. And we'll do a similar thing down here with the, to give it the kind of support with the full walls. Basically move into the column. Come on, bud. You know you're welcome, monkey. We have to figure out what we're going to do in that little corner piece there. Because I kind of wanted to, like, leave it resting up. Okay, hold on. If that's what we want, is for it to look like it's resting like that. We just bring this section out, right? Am I going to be okay with them overlapping? Are we going to get that funky look? I think we're golden. We did have competitions, yeah. I was interested in the name of server is, so we actually don't do server advertisements, my friend. Everyone here plays PvE, and they pay for the server hardware. So totally appreciate where you're coming from, but not a thing that we advertise other servers. Take that right on out there, bud. Appreciate it. Understand you're... Well, you know, it's sounds like it's a little stark there right now, but yeah, we did prizes and stuff. What did you do? We did some phoenixes were things. We did a lot of cool little fun competitions for that stuff. I love that stuff, man. Okay, and then yeah, we'll do some pillars into that, so we lose the corner issue that we run into on that side there. Still waiting for the racetrack. We do racetrack. Yeah, for sure, Monkey. A lot of streams would ban you for advertising other servers. We're not going to ban you. Just let you know that that's not a thing we do. Unless you persist. If you persist, we got to do for it. Okay, I think that'll work. And I've got enough quarter walls to do this part, probably. Oh, you're right. I was thinking of the building competitions, Moonshine, but you're right. We did PvP stuff, too. The cars won't let you ride them, Pwiskin. They did seem to fix some of that stuff. I wanted to test it the other day. And, like, I stored a rig. And then went to use it again. And the engine was missing. So ARK engined, ARKed my engine right out of there. If you really wanted to race, you can lap around the swamp upper roads. Yeah, for sure we could. Okay, let's do a quick look at this back piece. We get to the quarter ceilings. Let's go up to the same spot with the quarter ceilings on the other side, and then we try and go back. Which we're going to have to make some more quarter ceilings anyways, because we out. It was what, 2? Yep, okay. Then a whole bunch of quarter ceilings. I will have to make... Oh, hey. Gonna be all sneaky in here. Not getting those ones done. For sure, Sam. But that's what this is. This is a community server. This is a place where the people that are in here are part of a community, and that's the same thing we strive for, is to create a community where people can come play, and we want to populate our servers out. So having somebody advertise servers that are not the servers we run is counterintuitive to the community we're trying to build, which is fine. Like I said, we just typically don't want people to advertise servers here. There are plenty of places to advertise servers, man. On the ARK forums, there's Discords for them, Reddit. You could definitely go advertise all over the place for that stuff. We advertise for our servers and our streams. That's how we handle it. All right, what did I say? Quarter ceilings we needed a bunch of, right? There we go. I don't think we need 100, but we'll make them. I think we found a decent solution. Yeah, it's the same as if you're a streamer and advertise your stream in other people's streams. Exactly. Monkey knows. Imagine, Sam, that you sold apples to people, and if I came up to your apple stand and was like, hey, psst, I have apples over here too. You should buy mine instead. What's up, Spiny Dogfish? Scarvik, what's up, man? I haven't had a chance to watch the video yet. I've been working too much today. I'm excited to see what you... I think I snuck in and saw some of what you did, but I'm excited to see the actual video to kind of see what was going on over there, man. You actually did actually come back, MP. The next time you logged in, it was just sitting there. Nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to I gotta try to figure out the car thing, because yeah, like I said, it just ate my the engine out of the car. It's just missing now. The disappearing spark. I mean, it'd be beneficial if the disappearing part didn't just stop. Like, I don't mean like it was invisible. It's gone. Like, there is no engine left. Okay, then it should be 4 quarter ceilings and then triangles to the end. Let's do it. That's the wrong one. Let's do it with the right piece. Uh-huh. You can do it, ceilings. I believe in you. Okay. Then walls down. If I'm smart about it, I'll do this part from the inside, so I don't have to try to do it from the outside. Gonna go make some more of these too, it looks like. Okay, then a whole bunch of little bras hanging off the bottom here. I think we found a solution that I am happy with. We'll have to see what it looks like once we get the rest of it in, though. This is always the fun part, doing this stuff from, like, the bottom, is that, like, should all line up when we get to the top, but who knows? We actually still have the weird... I've got kind of that weird piece that kind of bites backwards, too, that we haven't worked through yet, so... Could get funky real quick. But I think this will work. I think this will achieve what I wanted to kind of get to work this way. Yep. I'm so glad to have the grappling hooks back. Although if I was Monkey, I'd be all fancy with a tech suit right now. I really should make one of those. Basically, you walked out and found it on blocks. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. I'm in the wrong area, man. I'm in the wrong part of the hood here. Somebody wants to taste the vengeance of the vultures. Alright, that should be most of what I can reach from down here. Then we're gonna need some oil. Okay, down here. Walls. Okay. These are normal ones. Remind you of a subway? Like that. The basic intent of it is like the Brutalist architecture style. Which is real popular in some mid-century type cities. Detroit's a really good example of a place that has a lot of the brutalist kind of look to it, and I freaking love it. So that is essentially what we're working with here, is kind of that general aesthetic. Is a lot of, I'll say straight lines. What I mean by straight lines, like, because they can be curvy lines too, but that they're in like, they're banded, right? If you want to see kind of an interesting example of it, well, I'll tell you what, let me show you one. One second, guys. So in Detroit, there's a place called, hi Helix, by the way. In Detroit, there is a place called the Renaissance Center, the RenCen. Right outside of that is where we have a lot of electronic shows and stuff from early weekend, which I love. But the RenCen is a good example on the inside of the brutalist structures, right? So, you know, you'll see there's a good mix of like glass and stuff, but you see there's like really straight lines, lots of levels, but kind of like scattered out. But one of the things they do really neat about this is they have like, they still have curves. Like, you're still going to see the kind of curves and stuff around there, but they're in straight lines with very segmented levels for it. So like some of the sections, like it's this kind of stuff. We have like these cool swooping staircases that kind of come up. So they'll have like curves, but they're all very clean, straight line curves for stuff. This is one of my favorite types of architecture, is that you'll see that it works really well with kind of like the almost the steampunk aesthetic for some of that stuff too, right? Where exposed pipes and that type of that thing. It's got very much the industrial loft kind of look. But yeah, so it's usually got good amounts of glass in there. Very concrete, very glass heavy for it, but it's just one of my favorite styles of architecture. So this was a place that actually this Extinction seemed like a good place to play with some of that. And then we got the Clingers mod to let us do straight up concrete bunkers and stuff. So this it fits the aesthetic I wanted to play with really well. There you go. Have some building nerd conversation with Arahli. So only drawback to this is it doesn't go anyplace. Like, they're not connected. I guess I could. Let's do this real quick. If we were, I don't have a pillar on me. I'm curious if we put a pillar there, if it's going to be a problem. Like, we actually probably don't need one. We could probably just put a door. Could we just put in a door and be fine? Let's put our ceilings in. Oh, ceilings go the next one up, not here. Like, if we were to put walls in here, concreteify them. Oops, that's not correct. Those ones are that. Those will be glass. Now comes the burning question. Do I put something into that section? You just leave it like that and have this have a way up here. I mean, these aren't going to be connected to that section either. Could they be? Oh, we're getting crazy. It's not going to line up like that. Would it line up? Okay. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. More walls. Once this is done, I will have to do the, I will have to put, like, an actual, like, base worth of stuff in here, too. I got some of that stuff already, though, because I had it, I had it for, what I was going to do with... What I was gonna do with the Ichthyornis or some of that stuff, so. Okay. Cosmetics wise, we need our glass back. So we can finish up down here. Okay. So if we tell you your building looks brutal, will that be a compliment? Uh-huh. Same with saying it's real edgy. Yep. Okay, we need some more quarter ceilings up here as regular ones. We need all the triangles. Whoa! Crap. He's in the edgelord. Ouch. So true, though, man. You don't understand. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like where we're going with this. We should have a nice, some nice angles from back here, too. It's gonna look nice when we're done. Okay, man, I'm gonna need a whole bunch more quarter walls and stuff, though. Probably good to make another 100 of all of that stuff. And we'll have more than we need, but... Wait, there we go. The question is, do we have enough stone for the brutally edgy Arahli Convention Center? Mm-hmm. We need more regular walls. Let's do 50 walls. Ceilings were good on there, I think. We'll be close now. Let's just get these walls first. Because we're gonna have to... Oh, we got 40k left. Okay. Alright, we're good. We got 40k left. We got plenty. We got plenty. Hey, Team America, what's up, man? I'm doing great. I am not working right now, which, let me tell you, very sweet. I mean, like, in general, I'm working, but, like, I'm off work right now. And right now, that feels fantastic. The closer we get to this, is that right? The closer we get to my, position change, the more stressful this job is becoming. Which I'm sure, like, it's just gonna get worse. I know that, but okay, then we need one more here, right? Yeah, okay. So then on this side, we need to come. Oh yeah, so I did put those walls in there, and I don't think I put those in here, did I? Yeah, so I need to put some more walls in here. And then those have to go back to these. I kind of wish we could have more than one of these on the bar. Like, if you're going to make it so I had to put it on the bar to put those in, I kind of wish I could just put more down there. But there's still only, like, one of those you can use. So where were those walkways going again? Nowhere. No, they'll have a, I'm going to put, the tech words. I'm gonna use words to say things. I'm gonna put the televators in here, and they are going to. What I'm probably gonna do, which you can't quite see from here, that doorway right there is actually the height of the office inside. So I'm probably gonna have the televators come up to this level, and then the next level up as well, and then make a pathway into the office, like my main office-y place there. Okay. Lots of walls. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, and then quarter walls. 3 from the very front and then quarter walls. Oh, that's right. I gotta sink that back then. Yeah, kind of. Helix. The thought, like, you know, not that we RP, but kind of the RP for this whole place was that, like, we found, like, I found this, right? And we took it over. So this just kind of feels like it would have a big, weird, corporate-y kind of building in it, you know? So that's kind of the, like, you know, as our little pirate gang, the Vultures, came to be in here, that we took this over, and I decided I claimed that office as my own. Okay. We gotta look at this again. Those are full. Those are full from the front. Do I want these? Because, like, this is the quarter. This is the actual front wall. These other ones, I pulled it back in a notch and put these in. Do I want those there? I don't think I do. We'll just, yeah, we'll just make it so up the top you can't get down here is all we'll do. Was the right thing up there? Okay, so 3 back from the start. But not with these pieces then. And it should be the quarters. And it should be the quarters. Okay. Concrete it up. So much scanning. Yeah, but the roost here is definitely hostile takeover kind of pirates, you know? Okay, and then this one. Mm-hmm. Then in this section, snap points are gonna get funny here. That's right. That's right. Confusing myself with some of this stuff. And then this side. Spots where they come together is rough. Oh, I don't know where you went. I don't like that. We got a wall that went someplace it's not supposed to. You know what? I think I want these ones to not be that. We'll put rails in for those, I think. Oh, we'll put rails in for those, I think. This building is not built to code. Sorry, you'll have to tear it down. That's what it's like in the cities. We're good with all the craziness. Everything's outside of code now. Ha 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 ha. You have no power here. Okay, more walls. And I need to give myself a way up and down, don't I? Do I put it back by the entrance? We'll have more to do in a second anyways, but... Code. It's really more like a suggestion than actual rules. I mean, who's gonna come over here and make me change it? There's no code enforcement here. Cosmetics. By the way, Hunt, I just want to say I didn't make that clear when I just said what I would like. Pirate reference, buddy. I got you. Do we put a covering on this? We'll have to see what we do for the top section still. Oh yeah, no, I totally got it, man. Totally got you. The way we built this, there isn't a clean way to get to that spot, right? Pretty sure we did this part already. There isn't a good way. End up a weird thing, right? Because we could do the televator here. Up to that section. Is the televator gonna have the weird flippity blips? It might, right? It's almost the Arahli logo. Hold on a second. Felix, have you not seen... Hold, please. Hold, please. What? Just 1 second. Let me just give me these. Just 1 second. Hold, please. Hold, please. It is almost the Arahli logo. Weird, right? It's almost. it's the Arahli arrow, man. All right, we need a bunch more walls to make those work. Need to put some ceilings in. Oh, hello, Brutus. It's decided now's the time to come. Whoop. That's going to be a bit of a problem. We'll figure it out. Yeah. This was my vanity project. 100% my vanity project. I just thought it was funny. I felt real bad while doing it because it's real audacious, but it was funny. ASR wall. Whatever. I shouldn't need that many, but we do need more quarter ceilings. Right? Yeah, we're gonna need more quarter ceilings. And I do need more televators. 2. Let's make 3 for the moment. I'm not sure how many we're gonna need. So loud. I gotta get out of this. Sorry, it's so loud. Not fully until it wiggles. You're right. Can we turn on earthquakes here? We can turn on earthquakes here. That's how we'll get what we need. It'll be fine. Well, those take a second to craft, huh? Okay. Even in here. I think it's funny that it's like teleporting elevator, right? Teleport you up or down to other televators. Jump to go up, crouch to go down. Then, you know, when locked, only allies and tribe, maximum range 50. And then it just says square and triangle. Like, not it can be square or triangle. Just square and triangle. That's what it is. All right. We need more walls to finish that section. I mean, it needs to be up at that the next level anyways. We'll mess with it in a second. Cosmetics, layers. Cosmetics, regular. This one, I can just take the triangles. Don't let me forget that there is a wall someplace that shouldn't be there. Like there's a wall we got to get rid of still. I don't know where it is. Just know that a wall snapped someplace it should not have. Okay. Quarter walls. I need a bunch more quarter walls. I need a bunch more quarter walls. Oh, I remind you of the Star Trek ship corridors that have the windows looking out into space. It's kind of the idea. That's perfect. I'm glad it reminds you of that. This needs to have... So this one, I took the wall up at that level, right? Wall and the quarters on top. So we need... I'm sorry. What made you think you could go in there a different direction than the other ones? Unacceptable. Not that it'll matter as soon as I put the skin on it, but... One short for this section. Yeah, so that's the right height for us to go over there. Is the issue that I didn't take this forward that half? Is it not gonna let because of that? With like a door on this side? So I could fix that by putting that row of quarter ceilings in here. And taking this back that extra half. Right? Should have known that was going to happen. Yeah. Use that to do the same thing on the other side. Oop. Quarter walls? Quarter walls. Right? Yeah, quarter walls. Stone. Quarter walls. Hmm. I should just take for science up there so I can work off the back of it. No. Being a jerk. What up, Brutus? Scared me. Okay. It's not quite correct for this. It's close, though. Is that gonna be a problem? Should we name him Brutalist? Brutalist is good. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, so if we do that, then we can... Jeez. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Mm-hmm. That thing is so loud when it happens. Every time I'm like, "Ah." And even have you outgun. Don't be a jerk. Ooh, this wouldn't have this here. That would not be there. Where am I going to put the door? I almost have to put it over there. Because of all the quarter walls. Seems like a funny place for the door. Seems like a funny place for the door. I could make it so we just come straight up on one of these sides to get over there. And then this section would just be, it still it feels like it needs to have a way in. Probably the austere. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I need to come in here. Ugh, this is going to feel real claustrophobic. I feel like this would have to be this one. No. Can I do that from out here and be okay? Yeah, I can do that way. Then we would put... half deep thing would be a problem. Half deep thing's going to be a problem. We're going to have to adjust this to have it come a full one out. Oh. Oh. Yes, a full one out. But do it with quarters. I don't, the problem, I was just thinking that I have to have, so I can put the rails in. Can't put the rails in without it being an issue. That's the half thing here. The Brewster. I was thinking rails, right? Well, maybe we don't do rails. Maybe we do. I wasn't going to put anything on that side, though. Wasn't going to put anything on that side. I couldn't anyways because of this half here. It's just going to feel real precarious. Well, that's how it goes. That, or I could put a rail that's not the, I could do the metal rails and leave them as metal. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that because I liked the thickness of this piece being the half wall thickness. That was part of my goal. Need to put in these two again. One of these again. Yeah, we'll just do the metal rails. They're going to be a little funky right in that spot, but will work. Okay, and then we need a full ceiling on that side. Quarter ceilings on this side. Attached to this side. It's a great place to do PvP, run around the corridors, popping each other. Well. Okay, so that one should be on the inside, should come down one. And then we're gonna do a doorway. That one's gotta be open on the inside, and we can take these down. Tight squeeze, tight squeeze. Two, then 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. Then it should go all triangly. Then we need quarters until we get to the triangle bits. That's the flipped on the other piece, right? Yeah. Walls. Oh yeah, quarter wall still. Okay. We did the same thing here. I'd have to put the quarter walls up top. From that section. And then those should just be triangles, right? I like looked over like I was gonna be able to see it from down there. One facing in is glass. The one facing out is not. Right? Yeah. Sometimes you get real fussy about the weird thing you want to make happen. It's one of those times. Okay. Need more quarter walls. I think I want a pathway out there too. I think. He thinks. Should have made myself 100 of these. There is a legitimate chance that we hit piece count. The rest. Regular door. Have to do metal. Ice tower is allowed to hit piece count. Yeah. I don't ever build anything like this for that size, but so we need 1, 2, 3. Stopped one short, right? Actually, I need 3 more. 3 more quarter walls. Nope. 3. We'll make like another 20. That should be more than we need. Stone. 20 of those. And then we're going to want metal. We're going to want quarter walls and metal. I don't think we're going to need 100, but we might. Because we are going to have to use some metal out there. Okay. And for all the silliness, okay, we need to do. Nope, nope, right there. Right there. And we have to put down the doors. These ones here. Put one out here too. So, right. I have to do quarters on top of all of those. And all of those are going to need quarters as well. Which means I may not have made enough of them just now. Did I not put one across? I missed one right here. I missed one right here. I did. I don't think I made enough. I swear that I put one in here too. Did, right? These ones should be facing this way. I didn't make enough of these. That is too funny. It was like 20 should be fine. Incorrect. I need those for all of those. Okay, let's bring in the normal ones. Yeah, we need a whole bunch more outside ones. Too funny. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope. 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 Incorrect. Okay. Outer wall gets glass. And then on this inner side, it's the inner wall that gets glass. This whole thing feels like a maze right now. Just perfect. Should feel that way. It's funny to me when I click and it's like, yeah, I went. And then it's like, no, it didn't. Okay, and then this needs to have... those dudes. These dudes. Those guys. All kinds of ceilings to do still. Got all this one done for that, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's whatever. 20. Sure. 20-ish, and then we need ceilings. And we need all of these. I've got the ceilings I need. Yep. Okay. This gets with 20 again. Maybe it's okay. And we still have to figure out where we're going to put the way up and down. Oh, and no, we didn't need pillars. We didn't need pillars. We don't need to do pillars now. Thought I saw an unskinned part. Incorrect. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tough to figure out where all these go. Okay, this one should be... Why not put a door here? Okay. Okay, this one should go that way. And this one should go that way. And we should have those. Those. Okay. This should... tells me I don't have one here then, right? I do. Something's funky here, but I don't know that it's... I don't know if I'm going to figure it out to fix it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't look at it. I may still not have enough of these. Actually, I wouldn't want that there because of the glass. Actually, do you want to take these ones down too, then? Because of the glass. Okay. Okay. Hey. Too funny. Okay. This upper section is a friggin' maze. I love it. Quarter ceilings. Huh? Felt a little close. No. Incorrect, you jerk. Okay. Okay. Yep. It's fine. Everything's fine. That. That's why I'm like, I clicked the button. Okay. Railings. Okay. Full one. Half one. Half one, half one. Full one. Will look a little funky there. I'll have to probably fix that because, yep, that was gonna say that goes down there. Need to change that to a full wall. Okay. Back to rails. Half. 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 Oh, where did... Where did those go? Can we just pick this up? Oh god, there's just some weird rails someplace. Unacceptable. Swear freaking rails are gonna be someplace stupid. It's gonna make me mad. Hey, what? Let's pod you up because I'm gonna forget all about you. I leave you down here. Where do those stupid rails go? All right, we'll find him. We'll find him. Fine. Everything's fine. No reason to freak out. I still think they're gone forever. If I don't find them, fine. Like if I can't see him anyplace, I'm okay with it. The problem is I feel like I'm going to find him someplace stupid. That's going to annoy me. Okay. Oops. Half rail. Half rail. Half rail. I don't have to do half rails here. I just realized I could have gone full rails and been fine. Because of how that... Because there's two half rails on that straight. Shush. You didn't see anything. It's fine. Stupid. Another way for how ARK works sometimes. ARK is a special game when it comes to things like placement. Okay. We won't just fall off, probably, right? Yeah, we won't just fall off. We can get in and out here. Yes. Okay. Now the question is, where do we bring... Where do we come up at? This is here right now, but I kind of want this to not be... It's still the right way in, right? We're still going to come in. Gotta look for those stupid things real quick. I don't see them. Okay. Okay, the only drawback is from here, we don't have a way down to the level below us, right? So I do want a way down into the section underneath here too. We just put him here. Take him straight down. Do we put... We put him in here. This is a little maze. I freaking love it. Yeah, I do want a way down that's not hard to get to. So we can come back here and maybe I put them here. I want to do this. And then we will need one more. These. I can't take this straight down, right? Because this isn't lined up. That's not lined up with the bottom because we're a half wall off, right? I think. Okay. Okay. I got an idea. So we would need to we need 3. Need 4 to make it, so 2 more. No. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. 3 more. I think I still had pillars upstairs. I think. Let's put our dinos back that we don't need with us at the moment. I think I have pillars up there. I think. I've got some pillars. There should be enough of those, I think. We'll get this last part in, then we should be able to get up and take a flight around and see how she looks. Okay, so if we take one of these, do that. One of these up in her. Should be able to put this one right there. Nope. Dang it. Could elevate it. Could elevate it. Make that work, right? Because then it'll have supports. I have to. Station. Problem is, it doesn't have a support. Could I? I do this. Then this. Okay, yep. Then eh. Gonna need more pillars. Now we have a way up for those. Now the question is, do we leave the other one? Or do we make it so you walk in this way? I think what I want to do is put this door in here. I need slopes and stuff. Then do we leave this one or do we take... I say we take this one away, I think, at this point. Because this will be our way up and down. I do the same thing over here. Do the smart thing. It's whistling at stuff. It's fine. Brutus. Not gonna be able to get through there with Brutus right there. Okay. Take out these. Place these. Pillar down straight. Take the wall away. Good. Foundation, foundation. Nope. Post but no cigar pillar. We're gonna need more peelers. And then this can be picked up. We can put a regular foundation back in there, which I don't think I have a triangle foundation on me. Sockless. One of these, two of these guys. Then peelers. Oh, this stone. Pillars. I'm blind and missing them. There they are. Need... Yeah, sure. It's almost time for some Black Ops Ghost Recon PVing in the Brutal admin offices. Yeah. Okay. While we're right here, let's just some this in real quick. We need a regular one of these. Okay, and then this can go this way. We will put these here. Okay, and then over here. Hey. It would just be Raleigh because we knew he'd be the winner. Let me tell you what, I'd bust out a flamethrower so quick. So quick. It's looking good. Thank you. Okay, so our ways up and down. Got him. Our way around this little mazy section. Yeah. Get out to this area. I almost want to put a... Almost want to put a propulsor plate because I could. We might. Okay, we got a way through here now. Cool, cool, cool. A little bit of a maze, but that's fine. Then we have a way down to this section. There's a nice little view. And now we have a way down to the bottom. And into our main Brutus, bud. Our main section here. Ah! Sweet. Okay. Moment of truth. We gotta see what she looks like from the Let's toss you out. Let's go put our pieces away. Woo! All right. Got some extra televators to use someplace. Yeah. Shush. Okay. This has been a weird vision in my head for a while. We definitely made some changes to it today, but let's get a view from up top. I want to see what we look like from up here. Oh, I dig that. Very cool look there. Okay, let's get a side view coming around. Okay. Yeah, I dig that. Oh, it's got a good look. I'm loving it. This side should be a little more open. It's a very brutalist look. I almost feel like we should do something with these sections back here. See, I don't know. Here's the thing. Sight lines from here are pretty good without modifying that because it lets you see the gap that's between those things. I do like how that part looks. Let's do one of these. It is a neat, weird look. Oh, I like it. It definitely has the Brutalist straight, weirdly complex lines. There's like almost a little inner courtyard thing there. We could almost... We could almost like put like planter type stuff someplace on top of this and have it feel okay. Like not like actual like gardening, but like some of the like JVH plants and stuff. We should probably mess around with some vines and stuff at some point to make it look like it's being reclaimed, but I think it looks pretty good. I like it. It's definitely along the lines of kind of that weird brutalist vision that I had for this. Yeah, I dig it. Okay, cool. I will need to do... I'll have to do base stuff now. Like I have to actually put like base things in here, but I like that we have a good connection point for them. We can get up and down easily. I love... down here. Thanks, monkey. Yeah, I like if we're gonna do plants at all, it'll have to probably be like the vines, right? Like the vines that like that we have that are kind of hanging down. Atriums are definitely a thing that get used in some of the buildings like this style, so we definitely could get away with something like that. But if we do that, we could also do it inside. Like we could do it inside someplace too. Almost looks like a new symbol for the Transformers or something. But I do like, see, you know, we get you come in here, right? You get up to the top level. And like, this is the view. I'll have to put some more lights in here. Because I took down the one I had. Do I have it with me still? I do. Definitely want to get the wasteland ones up in here. Ooh, this could be a little weird. Let's get weird. That's good. That'll work. I like though that you come in and then it's just that giant door into the office. Someone needs to build a pacifist plaza across the street from you. Hippie style pacifist plaza. I mean, yeah, that's fine. There's you know, there's spots for protesters and stuff down on the street right there. And I'll just, you know, just shake my fist at him. I had to put I have to get some put some like a dummy up here for different clothes and stuff too. Yeah, I like that we got a nice open view back here too. A way out to kind of check this stuff out. I don't know if I'm gonna put doors in or not. I might put doors in. I might just leave. No, I probably won't. I'm gonna leave these ones without doors, I think. Brutus, you got up here. Good job. Some levels. You got some more weight you want? You still got those bones? Yeah, good job. Yeah, I like that we got the view up here. And to the rest of the city from out this side. Then we can pick our little maze back inside. What? Now we have this whole level. It's glassed in. I don't need to shake your fist. You just have to calmly push the button on the command center to vaporize them. Just had to push the button that just like motorized blinds kind of go up where they need to. It's fine. You need some protest placards out front. Use a little target practice. It's fine. And back down here, a good open space, and I've got a box with a bunch of stuff in it that I've been, like I said, I was slowly making for, like that I was going to use on the Ichthyornis, but I think I'll just like build like the base type stuff in here too. So I'll have to do visual storage and all that stuff, but I think that works, man. Like I like that we've got all that up there. Can I... How difficult is it to scale? Oh, hold on. I need one more thing. One more thing. 1 second. Metal. Yeah, I have to make that cove. I do have to make that drone still. Down with the authority. That's why we took over this place. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, didn't they have... Oh, yeah, yeah. T does it. The truss that we want? Nope. Open truss. Gotta have a proper tower on top of something like this to paint it. Will it take paint? I guess the question is, will it turn white? Or is it just gonna look clean with the white? I can't tell if that's changing any color or not. I'll do the whole thing white just to see what it looks like, I guess. I don't think... Okay. Should just get the paint sprayer. That'd be way less dangerous than what I'm doing. Where's the fun in that? It's very loud. Nice. Now we can control the drones. Now we can. We just had to get that tower up there. Heck yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That's what I want to get done today. Thanks for hanging out. Probably shouldn't have streamed this late. I don't care. Screw work tomorrow. They can suck it. A little red flash and light up there. That's a good idea. Well, thanks, Geeks. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed as we work through this weird structure I wanted to build. Thanks for being with me when we do it. If you've enjoyed, if you put it up a like below, you can always subscribe for more content. You welcome you, Overlord. Let me get those drones flying. We'll be good to go. If you guys want to join us, if you're not part of our servers now, want to join us on the IronGeeks, you can go to patreon.com/monkeypuzzle or /Arahli the Geek. You can join either of us at the $5 tier, get access to the entire cluster we have here, and all of the ASE servers, and the Enshrouded server, and the Soul Mask, and the Pale World. There's a whole bunch of servers. You can join us. It's really easy. If you are setting up, you want to set up your own server, not ASA, but the other games, Monkey and I are both sponsored by G Portal. There's links in the description. But yeah, Brutalist build, baby. Got to do some weird Brutalist stuff, which is just... I love it. It's so good. Thanks for hanging out, geeks. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.